At least 23 people, including several children, lost their lives after continuous heavy rainfall caused massive landslides in Darjeeling and nearby areas on Sunday. Homes were washed away, roads were cut off, and many villages became isolated, leaving hundreds of tourists stranded. Officials said this is the worst landslide disaster in Darjeeling since 2015. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee held an urgent meeting, set up a 24-hour control room, and announced that she would visit North Bengal to review the situation personally. The Uttar Pradesh government has banned Coldrif cough syrup made by Shrisan Pharmaceutical after reports that 14 children died in Madhya Pradesh from its side effects. Drug inspectors have been told to collect samples from all institutions for testing in Lucknow. Import and export of the syrup are also banned. The move is a precaution to ensure public safety. Protests were held in Bhopal and Jaipur by Congress and AAP workers, demanding strict action and the shutdown of the company. The Madhya Pradesh government has also completely banned the sale of the syrup after several children suffered kidney failure and died. The Supreme Court has started hearing a petition filed by Dr. Geetanjali J. Angmo, wife of climate activist Sonam Wangchuk, challenging his defamation under the National Security Act NSA 1980. Wangchuk was detained after violent protests in Leh on September 24 and is reportedly held in Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Dr. Angmo told the court that she has received no information about why he was detained or about his health. She requested the Supreme Court to order authorities to present him in court and release him immediately. The case is being heard by Justices Arvind Kumar and N.V. Anjaria after the Dashera break. Authorities in Cuttack, Odisha have imposed a 36-hour curfew from Sunday evening to stop rising communal tensions after violence broke out during a Durga Puja procession and a VHP rally. 25 police officers were injured when rally members threw stones after being stopped by police. The government has also suspended internet services for 24 hours to prevent rumors. Essential services like healthcare and food supply are allowed. The VHP has called for a 12-hour bandh on Monday. Chief Minister Mohan Majhi urged people to maintain peace, saying strict action will be taken against anyone trying to disturb harmony in the city. Russia's defense ministry said on Monday that its forces shot down 251 Ukrainian drones overnight in one of the biggest attacks since the war began over 3 years ago. According to officials, 40 drones were destroyed over Crimea and 62 over the Black Sea. The attacks were part of Ukraine's growing efforts to target Russian energy sites in response to Moscow's ongoing air strikes. Since the invasion started in February 2022, Russia has regularly attacked Ukraine's power and infrastructure, causing heavy damage and hardship for civilians across the country. North Korean leader Kim Jong un visited the country's new 5,000-ton warship and said it should be ready to punish the enemy's provocation. The destroyer, one of two built this year, shows North Korea's growing naval strength. Kim also announced plans to build a third destroyer by next year. South Korea's military believes Russia may have helped develop the ships in exchange for North Korean troops supporting Moscow in Ukraine. Photos showed Kim inspecting the ship's control room and maps. His visit followed his warning against the US military buildup in South Korea. The US, South Korea, and Japan recently held joint military drills, which Pyongyang condemned as invasion practice. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu faces a split in his far right government over US President Donald Trump's plan to end the Gaza war. Netanyahu supports the 20-point plan, which aims to demilitarize Gaza and remove Hamas from power. If it renounces violence, Hamas partially accepted the plan, agreeing to negotiate hostages' release. However, Netanyahu's far right alliances, including Itamar Ben Gvir and Bezalel Smotrich, oppose any deal allowing Hamas to exist, threatening to quit and trigger early elections. Pausing attacks could anger hostages, families, and the public. Netanyahu supports Trump's plan to protect Israel's security, while the US hopes it will also expand Arab Israeli agreements, but tensions within the government continue. Rescue teams and local villagers are working to clear snow and reach campsites on Mount Everest's eastern slope in Tibet, where nearly 1,000 people were trapped by a blizzard. The snow began Friday evening and continued through Saturday, blocking roads at high altitudes above 4,900 meters. Some tourists have already been rescued. Ticket sales and entry to the Everest scenic area were suspended. Meanwhile, in Nepal, heavy rain caused landslide and flash floods, killing at least 47 people. Roads were blocked, bridges washed away, and 9 people are missing. Lightning strikes also caused 3 deaths in other areas of the country.